Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and dear students. Warmly welcome to the SLIM CDM, also known as Certificate in Digital Marketing Open Day. The Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing has been the apex body for Sri Lankan marketers since back in 1970s. SLIM is the marketing Mahagedara was incorporated by an act of parliament in 1980s. So now, ladies and gentlemen, SLIM, also known as the Marketing Mahagedara, is recognized as a national body for marketing and has the authority to edify the marketing profession in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing conducted major events, award ceremonies on a national scale. I'm going to take you through very simple examples. Slim People's Awards, Slim Digits, National Sales Awards, and etc. So why do you need to choose Slim CDM program? The Certificate in Digital Marketing or else CDM is a preliminary course which is designed to understand the fundamentals of various aspects of digital marketing and the online communication ecosystem. With the CDM course, CDM program, you can now contribute to becoming a significant person in your industry, assist in your growth journey, build transferable skills which take on a variety of roles in your career. The benefit of becoming a competent marketer who can respond to the market with certainty. Ladies and gentlemen, dear students, he is the manager of Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing and Southern Operation. Thank you for being here with us and warmly welcome Mr. Thadipa Abhenayaka to the welcome speech.
Thank you very much, Dasun, and very good morning to you all. So first of all, let me give you all a heartfelt welcome to all our students and our lecturers and staff members, and as well as all the participants, and also our guest speaker today, Mr. Nizal De Silva, and also our lecturer uh, as well. So let me again give you a few insights about Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, as Dasun said, the national body for marketing in Sri Lanka. And also, Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing has been incorporated by an Act of Parliament in 1970. And also, I would like to give you all a brief idea about our guest speaker, Mr. Nisal De Silva. He's currently working as the Director Digital Marketing and Cinnamon Hotels and Resorts. So we would like to welcome you uh, for this open day. I hope you will bring more insights about the digital marketing industry during our session today. And Mr. Nisal De Silva has been working in different corporate sectors covering different fields, including digital marketing, and has over 15 years of experience in his career life. And I think he would be a great match for the program that we are conducting today. And also, let me welcome our visiting like our lecturer, senior lecturer, Mr. Shanaka Ratnayaka, who has been a part of our faculty for more than 5 years. And I would like to welcome Mr. Shanaka Ratnayaka as well. And also, I would like to welcome the management team and all the staff members of SLIM. And also, I would like to welcome Ms. Mudita Kandambi, who will be the program coordinator from Slim Business School, Colombo. And also, I would like to welcome Slim Business School Kandy and Slim Business School Matara team as well. And also, let me again welcome all the participants from different parts of the country. So I urge you all to keep studying. And as digital marketing is a trending subject, I hope this program will give you more benefits and sound understanding about how digital marketing works. So thank you very much for being here today. So I will hand over the session to Dasun. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Thadipa Abhenayaka, for adding value to the CDM, Certificate in Digital Marketing Open Day, and for your valuable time. Once again, thank you, Mr. Thadipa Abhenayaka. So now, ladies and gentlemen, dear students, Mr. Nisal De Silva is the Director Digital Marketing at Cinnamon Hotels and Resorts. It's very good to see you here, sir, and warmly welcome Mr. Nisal De Silva for the guest speaker's speech.
Hi, Dasun. Thank you, and Sadeep. Hi, thanks for the introduction and Slim team, and I'm really glad to be here addressing the session today. Um, Apologies in advance. I'm having a little of cough, so my voice is a little gone. But I'm sure like I'll try to be clear as much as possible. I'm really happy to be here because I actually remember being one of the lecturers who started lecturing CDM like quite few years ago. And I remember how CDM was a completely brand new thing for Slimman as well as for other digital institute because digital wasn't really a big area, 6, 7 years ago, and there was a very new subject to the field, and there was a lot of curiosity, doubt about what digital going to be, and how people going to adapt it. Is it a skill that going to be really important for the future when you work? With all those requirements, curiosity, and everything, I remember CDM starting, and it's great to see where that pathway has come today with various courses that Slim is offering. So I will just take you through few of the details because Slim wanted me to also address like my career in relation to digital, which would be useful for you to understand what kind of career path that you can take by studying digital and what's really happening on an organization like us on digital and what kind of skill sets that we are looking at in our organization, but as well as on the other companies that I worked from digital point of view, so you to get an idea of the market, etc. Let me quickly share my slide. Yes, I can share my slides, right?
Yes, sir.
Slim team. Yeah, you can see the slides.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, great. Let me go. So I'm not going to bore you guys with too many slides. I have like 3 or 4, which I think might be useful for you to understand the details of digital, the career pathways, the skills, so on and so forth. So I'll get into it. I just want to first address like what does it look for me from a personal point of view on digital, especially from the careers. So I just took like 2 screenshots of LinkedIn, which just showcase what I've been doing in the recent past and how different kind of skills that come into play to be where I am today. So I would say 10 years ago or more, I started working on digital from an agency background in few different agencies focusing on social in the beginning because social media has been the key thing that emerged during last 10 years as the main thing on digital media. It's still social is a big part, but it was like in the 10 years ago when someone says digital marketing, it mostly do with, what brands used to do on social media. So I started this social in few of the agencies, but then later on the main differentiator in my career was that I joined a company called eMarketing I, which was mainly focusing on performance side of the digital, not necessarily search, but every other campaign that we are running on digital, focusing on to bring in a certain results. From eMarketing my point of view, it was like how do we generate revenue for hospitality clients in the industry. So I think for my current job role, that has been the base of where my digital skills come on. So talking about the skills point of view, I think what has impacted for me personally, again, not this is for industry, just from a personal point of view, being getting expertise on performance marketing side, which include things like Google ads, the Facebook ads you're running, any kind of paid advertising campaigns that you're running to bring in direct revenue, and then things like SEO, analytic data. So those are the base of the performance marketing side that I've been working on. Starting from there, like almost close to 4 years, then I joined a company called Densu when the Densu was launching in Sri Lanka. Again, focusing on the performance side specifically, which was the second big career point in my life, and there I joined as assistant director, again focusing on the data and the performance side. From Densu, I joined Cinnamon. So Cinnamon, as the team mentioned, I'm looking at the complete hotel portfolio from a digital point of view. I head the digital marketing team, which include different sites like performance marketing, marketing tech, digital innovation, AI. All those areas goes on digital. So around the portfolio, everything that we do on digital goes under my team that focus on every aspect of it. So that's how the carry has been. So just the idea to give you guys is that how different skill set of digital marketing, not necessarily only the social, but everything else, has come into play to have the job role that I'm having today, and how everything has impacted positively to come in here. That's from the career side. It's also I'll show you like from a team's point of view, how does we work. This is just the internal side slide that I have, but I just copied it from a slide that we recently presented, so you understand like how does the structure look like from a typical organizational point of view. So you can see that I have like three different areas we are looking under digital. One is being e-commerce, one is being digital marketing, and another one being like digital innovation. Again, why I'm showing this is so while you go in through your studies, you understand that it's not that one skill that really brings in value in your career, but there are various skills in digital which can actually add value for you to come into a place that where you want to be in the careers point of view, right? So from again cinnamon point of view, we are looking at specifically on digital marketing, which you see this area, which is the biggest team there. So they are responsible for every marketing activity that they are running. From a CDM point of view, also, I think most of the studies that you do will falls under this category. This include things like SEO, running Google ads, Facebook ads, and so many other things from advertising point of view that brings in revenue. But this has been the biggest area that we've always had for last 5 years. But during last couple of years, we've had two other areas emerging, which I also wanted to address because having those skills also really important for you to figure out, what can you do as a job in the future from digital. So while the marketing side is the key area, even in my team, I still have other digital like two sides like e-commerce and the digital innovation. It's been like the newest area that we brought into the play. So the e-commerce is like everything that we do to sell anything online. This could be from hotel point of view, like very simple things like how you sell a restaurant booking online versus how you sell like a safari tour if you go for one of our hotels in Yala. So everything that people used to go to the front office and buy, you go to the hotel and you go to front of it and asking like what kind of activities we could do. So that has journey has become digital now. So there are a lot of people who would book these kind of attractions, kind of activities they want to do online rather than they go into a hotel and inquire about it. So that's why this e-commerce part has been a key area. Then of course we have the innovation side is also a key area for us, like the word AI has been around for so long. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have used at least some kind of AI tool while you are working or while you're studying. So the digital innovation is us to more to do with the AI side and what kind of integration, the development that we could do to innovate the existing processes we have on digital. So that's the other side. So just to give you a glimpse of idea, like how a typical team structure look like, what kind of skills we are looking at. I also had like this slide show when we are like hiring a person for the team, what kind of things we are looking at. We are looking at the marketing tech side, the social media side, whether you have like understanding about AI. Are you good with content creation? Do you understand how content and trends work? I'm pretty sure most of you guys spend your time on social media, maybe not so on Facebook, but maybe a lot more on TikTok as we see how the generation is going on. So how do you really understand these trends? How can you be really relevant to a brand using these trends to take the brand forward? So in a typical day, if we are to hire, these are the kind of top in demand skills that we are looking from a market and career point of view in order to hire someone to the team. Again, I just want to have this one more slide that showcase that what does it mean from digital? Because it's not only running a social media campaign for us. While every other channels like print, traditional PR, everything comes into play from the marketing, you would see this just showcase what is all the channels that we usually run our campaigns on. So if you have a look at it this clearly, you could see most of the campaigns that we are running is running on digital, like some sort of digital platform, not 100% digital, but I would say 80 to 90% on the digital platform. So the idea is that we need skills and we need people who understand all these areas. For example, influencers and user generated content is a big part for us and also for any of the travel community. Things like meta search, if you haven't heard the term, you might hear when you are going through the course. Like it's a big part for us how this digital channel called meta search really works for hotels. Things like email marketing, which has been there for so long, but we use them, heavily even now in our campaign. We don't do like, random email blasts. We use different CRM tools to figure out what kind of people are more interested in reading on our email, segment them and show them the email marketing. And then things like marketing takes, review platforms, content marketing, so on and so forth, even things like affiliate marketing, which is different segments of digital marketing, which we are using across Cinnamon to bring live into the marketing platform. Why I'm again including this slide, so you understand that, what are we doing in actual terms in the company, and then how your skills can be contribution into that. Um, so yeah, this I just thought of like including this, just quickly show you like we even in digital you will look at so much of it in details, like how your web behaviors look like. Again, this is a real-time slide that I have a campaign on we are working on, how we are looking at people's communication channels through email, SMSs, WhatsApp. How would someone who's like interact with a banner, how we can use our SMSs, QR codes to push the things, understand what computers are running. So all these data points we would use when you're running campaigns, and all these data points comes as a skill of part of digital marketing. So when you learn beyond social and the content, you would see that there are so many things that comes into play, which is ideal for you to learn to get a good edge from a career point of view. Yeah, so that's mostly what I wanted to add. Hope that makes sense for you guys to understand, why digital is important, how does it works, play a role in a company like ours, and how can actually use those skills to come into a career that you want to be in. Yeah, that's all from my end. Thanks so much for inviting me. And hope you guys have a good session so far.
Thank you, Mr. Misal Silva. So now, ladies and gentlemen, dear students, there have been a lot of insights and information to process ahead of the CDM Open Day. Mr. Shanika Ratnakar is an Assistant Vice President at Freeme Digital Bank and a Senior Lecturer at the Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. It's good to see you here, sir, and warmly welcome Mr. Shanika Ratnakar for the lecturer's speech.
Hi, good morning, all. Dasun, thank you. Thank you for this introduction. So I will take you through give a short brief on what you're up for with this program. I think Nishal, thank you. I couldn't listen to the rest of the full update of yours. Was on a session on the other side, but I'm sure everybody here would have got a lot of insights about how digital marketing is and should be used on a practical context when it comes to real life scenarios and most of the use cases, right? So let me share my screen. Okay. Dasun, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Good. Okay, so welcome again, everybody who's joining in for the open day session, and let's have a look at what you're going to get into, right? What is in store for you guys, for you all in this program that you're about to start, right? The entry level program, the certificate level program, which is going to be a good stepping stone for a long, fruitful, practical, uh, journey in your careers, right? So let's have a look at it. So again, welcome everybody who's joining in, and let me start off with something like this. Now, I've been telling this. Whenever I join an open day session, I used to do it. I used to start off with this. It could be certificate level a or diploma level, whatever, right? So first thing I need you guys to remember is, in today's context, right? In today's day and age, we wouldn't call something or we wouldn't call digital marketing as a separate silo, right? We wouldn't take it as a separate thing, right? So I would always say there is nothing called digital marketing anymore, right? So you might wonder why you're getting into a program in digital marketing, and then this guy comes here and talks that there is nothing called digital marketing, and then why am I here, right? So you might be worried about it. So that sense of doubt is okay. You're okay to have it, but at the end of the program, you would actually get to know why this statement is made, right? You would actually know why this is said to why we don't take it as a separate silo, because in today's world, right, in today's world where people's media consumption and how people get exposed to different media channels is mixed, right? So in today's context, what we refer to this is marketing in a digital world, because the fundamentals or the core principles of marketing has still not changed, right? So it's still the same. It's about identifying our target audience. I'll talk about it in the next slide. But what we refer to this in today's context is marketing in a digital world, right? Because the consumers get things done digitally, right? From getting hotel reservations done, from getting banking, activities done, from even getting education done. Now, just take this for an example. So we are doing an open day session on an online forum. So we are doing this in a digital world, right? So like we discussed about hotel reservations, banking, doctor channeling and appointments, getting your taxi ordered, getting your food ordered home, everything is done digitally. And now with that, marketing is also being done in a digital world, right? So everything connects to that, because like I said, the fundamentals of marketing, which is still about segmentation, targeting and positioning, right? So identifying your target, identifying who your customers are, right? Identifying who your customers are, then targeting them in an efficient manner with messaging, so that the product or the service is positioned in the consumers and the prospective consumers mind in a way that it is going to be converted into a sale, right? So the fundamentals or the core principles of marketing still remains the same at large, but the digital technologies that are available, the digital tools that are available is a key enabler, right? A key enabler to us, because we can now find out who our customers are better than we were able to do 15, 20 years ago. We are now able to target precisely, right, our customers better, right, to a level that you can target individuals by their name in today's digital world, right? So targeting is made more efficient, and then positioning the product is now very easy. I would say easy, and it can be done in a very convenient way. And most importantly, it's not about getting it done easily or in a convenient way. You can map, you can quantify, right? You can accurately see if the positioning worked well or not, right? Getting feedback from consumers is real time now, right? Not like back in the day. If you want to get feedback from consumers, you had to get customers and prospective customers to fill out a postcard and send us, or give us a call to a hotline or a short code or send a message. But now it can be done instantly, right? So we can actually see how effective our positioning strategy and our campaign related to positioning the product at a certain level in the consumer's mind is done effectively or not. You can quantify it as well, right? So the importance of this whole program, the certificate level program, is you get to build a strong foundation, which is the key for a long and effective digital marketing career, right? So setting up a strong foundation is what you're going to get at this level, which will cover all the fundamentals related to covering your basics, because no building can be long standing if the foundation is not strong enough, right? So for that we need to build the basics first. We need to understand the basics and the fundamentals first, so that this program will end of the day help you to pave the way for a great future in the field of digital marketing. Because I can say today there are a lot of openings, there are a lot of opportunities available for digital marketing as an industry, right? And it's about not getting enough talent in the market, right? We as advertisers and agencies face a lot of issues in terms of finding new talent. It's not that the talent is not out there. The the great thing about digital marketing and learning about digital marketing or marketing in the digital world is when you know the principles, when you know the theories, when you're able to do it practically, you don't have to work for somebody, right? You don't have to work for an agency. You don't have to work at a brand or a company. Well, you can do your own business, right? You can start your own thing. So, which is another reason why there's a big vacuum out there in the market for resources, because people who understand the digital marketing principles, how to market in a digital world, would usually start something on their own and then do a business on their own. They would start a service agency on their own without joining another big agency or a company, right? Because there is so much of opportunities. So still there is a vacuum in the market for agencies and for brands when it comes to hiring digital marketers or people who know how to market in a digital world. So keep that in mind. This getting up a good foundation by understanding the basic and the core principles will pave the way for a great future, right? And just to summarize a few things, right? What you're going to be going through in your programs, right? The development of a comprehensive digital strategy, right, which consists of three important things, which is content, data, and analytics. I've continuously talked about this at every session that I do. It's because digital strategy is not about thinking, let's put up a Facebook post, let's boost it. That is not what digital marketing is, right? That anybody can do, right? That anybody can do. They don't have to go through programs like these, and learn about it in a structured format. Anybody can. Facebook has made it so easy. If you have a credit card or a debit card, tomorrow anybody can run a Facebook ad. It is so easy. The platform has made it so easy. But is it the right way? Questionable, right? Can it be done better? Of course, yes, right? So, which is why the development of digital strategy is important. You will learn how that can be done and the fundamentals or the principles of developing a digital strategy also in this program. And then finally, it's about connecting the other digital channels. Now, what you see in this outer circle is all the digital channels available. There are a few others which are not here also, like augmented reality, virtual reality, all of that. They are not even here, right? But common things like social media, search engine optimization, website marketing, email marketing, CRM, advertising, paid media, all of that are here, right? So it's not about selecting this channel first and then developing a strategy. It's first about developing a strategy, and based on that strategy, to achieve the objectives, to execute your strategic decisions, you select the channels. You don't come from outside to inside, right? So you develop the strategy first, then identify what is the best channel. These are all channels. Huh? These are all digital marketing channels. These are not digital marketing strategies. Strategies at the core. Then it's about selecting the execution channel, right? So please keep that in mind, right? A lot of people get that mixed up, because anybody can think, because Facebook, again, I'm taking as an example, you can put up a post, do a boosting within 10 minutes. They think doing this is digital strategy, which is not, right? So the importance of a program like this is you will get to know how the strategy formulation happens with content, data, and analytics, and a good understanding about all these channels you see here. Then you're in a position to finally prepare the strategy. Then, because you know how these channels work, you're better able to pick and choose, right? Pick and choose what are the ideal channels. Should I take only one channel? Should I take more than one channel? If so, what are the best channels to take? Why should I take those channels? Right, can be clarified because you are now going through a revamped syllabus altogether, which also include practical demonstrations as well, and also not forgetting your mandatory Google applications as well, which you will go through in your program outline, right? So please keep all those things in mind as well. But overall, at the end of the program, you're going to be able to get an idea about how digital strategy formulation works and how these digital channels operate and how can those be selected to achieve our big objectives and business goals as well. So on a final note, I would like to end up with this. It's very important to be curious, right? Have that eager to know more, right? Always when you meet your resource personnel, because all the resource personnel that you're going to see in your journey are domain experts. They are in the field, they've done it practically, they have a large set of experiences behind their careers, right? And they've done it practically, so they come from different fields as well. Now for me, I come from agency, telecommunications, and now financials and fintech industry. So I've covered three different verticals and a few others within the agency experience as well. So there are others who are domain experts in different fields. So be curious, try to get the maximum out of the resource person that you're going to meet. And for you to do that, the best thing is ask questions, right? Ask questions. Yes, this is going to be happening on a online mode or a medium. Don't worry about it. You can still use Teams options like raising your hand, reactions. Best thing is use in the chat to type in your message or simply unmute yourself and ask questions during your sessions, right? Because then only you're going to be able to get those doubts clarified. Because if you don't clear it then and there, it will keep stuck on your mind forever and you will not be able to clarify it. Even if you read about it somewhere else, it's difficult to connect the dots, right? It could be difficult to connect the dots. So talk to your resource personnel, engage with them, ask questions, and most importantly, something which you can do instantly on your own at any time. Do a simple search on Google or any other search engine that you use. Try to validate and see the things that you hear in your day-to-day sessions. Try to see what is improved today, right? What is the latest update on that topic or content that you discuss in your session today, right? Do a Google search. That shows how curious you are also. So with that, I think I've come to the end of the introduction and then the overview of the program. So thank you again for everybody who was joining in. But something I would again tell you is be curious, ask questions, and then do search. So that will help you and take you a long way, guys. So thank you and good luck. Hope to see you everybody in the sessions and get your friends along as well. The importance of getting a comprehensive understanding of digital strategy is important because remember, tomorrow, even today, within 5 minutes, anybody can do a Facebook ad. But the question still remains: can it be done better, or is it the best way to do it? Right? What you're going to learn is the best way to do it. So thank you and all the best, and hope to see you soon in the sessions.
Well, thank you, Mr. Shanaka Ratnaga, for the program brief. Now, dear students, warmly invite the executive at Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, Ms. Mudita Khangambi.
Thank you, Dasun. I think I'm audible, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let me share my screen first. Okay. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of Slim Business School, I would like to warmly welcome you again for the inauguration of Certificate in Digital Marketing program. So, this is the fourth intake of this year. Dasun, am I audible?
Yes, Punita.
So let me introduce myself first. I'm Mudita Khandambi, the program coordinator for CDM program. Okay, let me move on to the slides. And if I talk about the registration process, the students are requested to provide a scanned copy of the NICs and the scanned copies of your education qualification and also service letters to complete this registration. All the students are requested to submit these documents to our LMS, and we will provide a detailed outline on this guidelines or on this due course. So about the coachings, sessions will be usually held on every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. via MS Teams, and students will get these join-in links via email and also through the WhatsApp community. So your classes will commence on 24th November 2024. This is the class schedule for CDM 424 intake, and this will be also shared with all the students via LMS and also via email too. So if I mention some key facts about this program, the duration will be only 4 months and medium of the delivery is fully English medium. As I mentioned previously, sessions will held via MS Teams, and we will provide you the Slim LMS, which means Learning Management System access in due course to make your study effective and easily. Now I'm going to explain the curriculum of the CDM program. So this program consists of 6 modules. If I name it, an introduction to digital marketing, search engine marketing and optimization, content marketing, social media marketing, introduction to analytics, online reputation management, and crisis management. So, and also with these 6 modules, this program has been designed to expect many learning outcomes at the completion of this program. So, if I mention some of these are demonstrate an understanding of digital marketing landscape of Sri Lanka versus global and online consumer behavior, an understanding of the tools and techniques of SEM and SEO, an understanding of content marketing and content creation tools, and also understanding of the world of social media and analyze different aspects of social media marketing and management, and also explore the concepts of web, online marketing, and social analytics tools, and illustrate their use, and also the finally demonstrate an understanding of the overview of online reputation management. So this is the assessment criteria and the evaluation criteria. This assessment criteria is in 4 ways. There is a case study based assignment, 2 assessments, and then the final examination. So two continuous assessment count 20%, and then case study count 30%, and from online examination it covers almost 50% of the final grading. But the online examination, you need to come to our authorization centers. It will inform you from examination division in due course. And also the case study will going as a group assignment. Slim, which means Candy Club and Matra teams will divide you into groups, and also all the guidelines will share in due course as well. Gradings will be awarded according to your performance at each of these assessment components. So about the grading system, as I mentioned earlier, you'll be awarded according to your grading system, and students who score 75 and above will get a merit pass, 65 to 75 will be a good pass, and 40 to 64 will be ordinary pass, and less than 39 is fail. So also Slim Library is now open for all the students. You guys come and visit here for your study purposes. And our library will open Monday to Thursday, weekdays Monday to Thursday from 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and on weekdays 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And kindly note that the library will be closed on Fridays, poor days, and the special holidays declared by the state and the Slim. So this is the program handbook for CDM program, and this will carry all the important details that you need to know. I'll share the copy via LMS for your references. So for any inquiry regarding the CDM program, you can contact me through email or over the phone. cdm@slim.edu.lk is the email address, and my contact number is 070-366-2177. And also students who registered in Candy, you can contact Miss Umahari Sivalingam. We are 070-326-4499. Or student who registered from Mathura, you can contact Mr. Harsha Javikrama. We are given numbers. Also, for further any inquiries during your study period at SLIM, you may contact Mr. School Manager, Mr. Sadeep Abenaka, and also Mr. Malinda Pereira, Assistant Manager. We are given details. Okay, so let us come to the end. And once you complete this program, you guys will be invited to the SLIM certification ceremony, and you will be awarded at a glamorous ceremony. So finally, I wish you all the very best for your future studies and becoming successful marketers in the world of marketing. Thank you guys and have a good day. Over to you, Dasun. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Mudya Kandambi, for that great introduction. So now, ladies and gentlemen, dear students, we hope time gave us opportunities to learn the values of becoming a certified digital marketer in a competitive digital marketing environment. So once again, Mr. Sadeep Abenayaka, Mr. Nisal De Silva, Mr. Shanaka Ratnayaka, Ms. Mudita Kandambi, of course, dear students, it's a great pleasure to join the SLIM CDM Open Day. Have a pleasant evening. Have a pleasant